Okay, good evening, this is Gaming McFitness. I'm gonna try to do a quick, like, 20-minute or so workout on my manual treadmill here. I did update the manual treadmill with the inversion table. I did update it to make it hopefully not come apart when I use it. The strapping the inversion table to the treadmill. So I wanted to quick test that out. I also mounted this up high enough where it's not hitting my head. I'm not going to use it in this game. The idea is that if I play a non-virtual reality game on this treadmill with the headset and the controllers, there's no D-pad on here, and so it's above my head up here, but I'm not going to use it for this game. But I just want to see if the act of running on this treadmill, I have to quick calibrate the shoe sensor. Just to see if this gets in the way or if it stays on. So here we go. So I'm doing a quick satellite array quest. I had put off doing anything with Preston until now. So I'm like level 50. But I got stuck on the main quest wasn't advancing. So I decided I'm gonna do I can even one-shot him.
It looks like this cord is real tight around
I decided I'm gonna do these Preston quests to try to advance the mainline quest of the game, which was stuck. It's hard to walk precisely on this.
Scary doesn't begin to describe this place.
Are they already dead? I know I've been in here before, I just assumed they would respawn though. Yeah. I guess some of them did. I'm running extremely late. Not this computer, but my main computer for browsing the internet and paying bills and shit, has been having problems. And I had to do a recovery with a Windows USB drive to even boot it up. I guess I can call this done. I'll loot the main floor. Yeah, let's double check. There's no more enemies to shoot, just for fun. Okay. So after I exit this, I need to test doing more like walking on the treadmill, like out in the open. So one thing I needed to do for the companion quest was to go to the glowing sea.
Nice.
It's gonna let me do that. What was it?
Give me the
Is that a normal
to
magazine?
read version of that, will you?
Okay, that's good enough. So I'll basically walk down to the glowing sea on this treadmill, work up a sweat in the next 15 minutes or so. Well, maybe I'll stop by to finish off that, get the next Preston quest, and then go south. Just keep the ball rolling on that. But yeah, my main computer, I can't believe how long it's lasted. It's on an old... I started out with Windows XP, maybe 8 or 9 years, like the same Windows installation from XP to 8 to 10 on the same old hard drive that's not even an SSD. And it's still chugging along. But now it's starting to crash, and then it's missing some Windows file and it won't reboot on its own. But I have a Windows installation on a memory card, like a flash memory card. Where's that gunfire? Is it in town here? Didn't sound like it. It sounded to the right. Okay, where's Preston? Did I not? Oh, I need to go to Abernathy, not Preston.
You ask me, freedom's always worth fighting for.
I rescued that kidnapped settler. We've got another settlement on our side now.
Good. Another
I
win
just
for the
stumbled
Minutemen.
into that one.
Keep it up, and pretty soon we'll have the whole Commonwealth behind us. If you've got time, something else has come up. We've gotten big enough that we're having trouble communicating with all our settlements. It's a good problem to have,
castle.
and I have a solution. I think it's time to retake the castle. It used to be the Minutemen HQ, way before my time.
I already
Well
did it.
fortified, centrally located, and most important, it has a powerful radio transmitter we can use to broadcast to the whole Commonwealth.
You mean
I
that
already
place
cleared
out
it
in
out.
South Boston? I already cleared that out.
Are you serious? All by yourself? I've got to hand it to you, General. That's the best news I've heard in a while. Well then, this whole thing just got a lot simpler. I'll round up a garrison and meet you there.
Well, maybe it is going quicker. I was hoping that I wouldn't have to do the 20-some quests if I had already settled everywhere before I talked to him. It did make me do the first one. I think maybe once I retake the castle, the main line quest of the game will advance, and I'll actually get the Brotherhood blimp.
Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
She should move. That car is gonna blow up.
Jeez, your Geiger counter's
The
nuts.
settler dead. He's alive. Oh shit. Oops. I was the one who shot that car too. Oops, I killed the settler. Didn't realize that after the fight was over, they'd just dumbly walk right next to it. Oh, there's Preston heading to
I don't know what you risked to get
I
it,
took
but
care of those
having
raiders
that
for
one
you.
back,
Really?
like having
Well, that's the best news I've heard in a long time.
I need to where he just
I
ran
hope you
by. Maybe
realize
I
how
can
much you did for us.
catch him. Let's see.
Hey there.
I'll meet you at the castle once we're ready. I'll meet you at the castle once we're ready.
Oh, come on.
I'll meet you at the castle once we're ready. I'll meet you at the castle once we're ready.
Yeah, fuck it. So I'm gonna go down to the glowing sea for the synth mod companion quest. Okay, I don't have a lot of ammo. Lots of missiles. Okay, I'm good. But I probably won't do much. I just want to run down to the glowing sea to make sure this treadmill stays together. And yeah. So yeah, my main computer, where's the chat? My main computer keeps crashing. I need to use the it's twice in 2 days in a row it's done that.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, come on. So it might be finally on its last legs. I'll have to play with it to see if I can do a recovery so I don't need the recovery disk every time I boot it back up. But for years it's been like, it takes like 20 minutes to boot up. Well, more like 10 minutes to boot up, and then 10 minutes to load the browser to where you can actually watch like a YouTube video. I have no idea why the browser takes so long. It's so weird. It's like my knowledge of computers doesn't compute as to what would be causing that. Okay. A few more minutes. So this is working well. I'm not almost tripping. I think I'm starting to kind of get the hang of this. And it's definitely not wobbling at all. It's that probably helps too. It's on there really tight. The inversion table. I have my piece of wood that I put here on the side somewhere to keep it vertical so it doesn't invert when I try to run on the treadmill. Yeah, I still need to work on getting my normal running sensor to work instead of using these shoes that are for the Omni treadmill that's on the other side of the room. Not sure if I'll bother looking into that this week. Next week, at the end of next week, I'm going back to Grand Rapids for 5 days, where my workshop is. I actually bought some connectors for my round 2 of rebuilding my rowing machine video game controller, which has been broken for about 3 months. I bought some wire connectors. They should come in the mail tomorrow or the day after. And I set up my rowing machine pulley system back up in this room so that once I get those connectors I can finish building the cable. And then when I go back to my sister's house next week, I can finish up machining the new rowing machine video game controller handle, which is also broken. The first version of it. I worked on it a little last last week when I was over there. And so I have a good enough idea where the buttons are going to go and where the wires need to go inside the handle. So I should be able to finish the wiring harness even though I haven't built the handle yet. And this time I bought cable connectors that don't require soldering. So I can do it, I can just crimp them and I can do that here in my apartment. I do have a soldering iron here, but I'll use it to fix the broken wire here and there. But I don't want to solder for like an hour or two and risk setting off the smoke alarm. A couple more minutes and I'll let's go around this. Maybe I'll stop once I get to this settlement down here.
Incoming.
That's call maybe.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
I don't see it. Oh, just a stupid. More of that. Just to see what my heart rate is. Okay, so this is working great. As far as the cable strap that I fixed, this seems to be still in place, so I'm happy with that. It's not getting in the way of my head like it was before. So I'm calling it a success and calling it a workout because I don't want to go past 10:30 and piss off my neighbors who are trying to sleep. All right, let me quick show my Apple Watch fitness metrics and then end the stream. Boring. Try doing both at the same time. Thanks for watching. Good night.